Oh my God, look at that man.
Who?
All my life, I've always believed there was one person I was destined to fall in love with. And when I saw him, I would just instantly know it. And Caroline, that's the man. That is definitely the man I am supposed to end up with. Then again, I could be wrong.
Good morning, Richard.
Not so far. I just took the A train from hell. Seated on my left was a sticky 8-year-old with a water pistol, while on my right, an elderly gentleman, for reasons known only to him and his God, was attempting to give me a haircut against my will.
Hey, your day can only get better.
Oh, you're obviously not familiar with my life. Okay. What do you want me to start on?
Just hang on a second. I've got a surprise for you.
Ugh, I hate surprises.
Shut up. Hey, you've been working for me for what, like 3 months?
3 months, 18 years. They tell me at the meetings not to focus on it.
Lucky for you, I find your sarcasm adorable. Now, you haven't brought in anything to personalize your workspace, so here.
What? Oh, some sort of barnyard animal.
Our people call them cows.
You know, maybe it's time we take a cold, hard look at that phrase, it's the thought that counts.
Stick a pencil in it.
If I must.
I wasn't talking about the cow. Oh, look, I know it's silly, but if you don't like it, bring something of your own from home in. You know, a photo, a plant, a sense of humor.
I suppose you wouldn't want me to bring in one of my paintings.
One of your paintings? That's a great idea. I love fine art.
Obviously.
Okay, whatever you're doing, stop. We're picking out a dress.
Well, if it isn't Ethel Mertz.
Okay, which one do you think? I'm going out with Steven again.
Again?
Yeah, God, I'm telling you, Kira, I don't want to jinx this, but I think this guy might be the one.
Annie, do you remember the last time you said this guy might be the one?
No.
Remember the restraining order?
Okay, look, they only considered that stalking because he fought it. If he'd just gone with it, it would have been a beautiful relationship. Besides, this is totally different. Steven totally gets me. No guy has ever gotten me. Well, a lot of guys have gotten me, but they didn't really get me.
Oh, this sounds really serious.
As a herniated disc.
Get out!
I'm out.
No, really, get out. We're trying to work.
Oh, sounds like somebody woke up on the wrong side of no one.
Richard, this is big news. This is exciting stuff.
Hey, you want exciting?
Yeah, it really grows on you, doesn't it?
Okay, what do you think of this one?
I don't know. You know, Annie, our tastes are so different.
No, be honest. I really want to impress Steven. What does it say?
Leave a 20 on the dresser.
Okay. Well, how about this one?
Leave a 50?
50 it is. Listen to this. Last night, Steven and I did something I have never done with another guy.
You know, I'm from the Midwest. Do I really want to hear about this? Oh my God, a tattoo! Stet?
Well, it was supposed to be Steven, but it hurt too much.
Well, nothing says I love you like permanent dye.
Want to bet?
That's it. No more excuses. I want to meet this guy.
I don't know.
What? Why?
Well, Caroline, you know how much your approval means to me. I can't even buy a pint of Haagen-Dazs if I know you don't like the flavor.
Look, if you like him, I like him.
Okay, you can meet him.
Okay. Close your eyes. Come on, play along. Close your eyes just for a minute.
Okay.
Why are we doing this?
He doesn't ask for much.
Okay, open your eyes.
Oh my God, what is it?
It's one of my paintings. What's wrong? You told me I could bring in some of my work.
What exactly do you call this thing?
My mother's womb.
And that's a metaphor for...
My mother's womb.
I've tried to create an image with my mother's womb that stays with people, even after they walk away.
For about how long after they walk away? Del?
Yeah.
Come on in. Hi. Wow, flowers.
Well, this is the new Dell. Thoughtful, sensitive, and not afraid to pop 28.50 for something that'll be dead in a week.
So, how was your day at work?
Brutal.
You run a greeting card company. How brutal could it be?
Hey, it's not as easy as it looks, okay? Today we found out our Earth Day cards weren't printed on recycled paper. I had to dump them and start all over again. You don't even want to know how many memos we had to write telling people we were doing that. Wow. Where did that come from?
Damien, the Omen boy.
Richard, you painted this? That's great.
Really? You like this?
Yeah, I really do. How about that? So you did this with, like, brushes and stuff?
You know, I don't like to reveal too much about my process, but brushes are involved.
Oh, he really brightens up a room.
Night, Richard. God, I wonder where Annie and Steven are. Reservations are in an hour.
Apparently their tongues got tied up in traffic.
Hi.
Hi.
Caroline, Del, this is Steven, my boyfriend. My beau, my old man, my main squeeze.
Wow, I only made reservations for 4.
Isn't she funny? Cartoonist.
Pleasure to meet you, Caroline.
Oh, wow, how sweet. Thank you.
Nice flowers.
Don't worry, Del. It's not the size that counts.
Wow, this is a great loft.
Thank you.
Steven, go check out Caroline's view. It's incredible. If you bend over and look uptown, you can see the Empire State Building.
No, you can't.
Who cares? Look at his ass. Go ahead, touch it. He won't mind.
Maybe later.
So, what do you think, 1 to 10?
Oh, he's right up there. I'm thinking 9.
You know what? I love this painting.
I'm thinking 6.
You know, I do too. I just find it very inviting in depth. In a strange way, cozy. I'm just not sure what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, you're right. It is inviting.
Boy, they never do cut the cord, do they?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.
So, Steven,
What do you do?
Actually, I run the carousel at Central Park.
oh,
It's a great job. You get to spend the whole day watching children laughing. Sometimes you get to see bums peeing, but mostly the children laughing.
So how long you been doing that?
Just since I got out of the pen.
You went to Penn? Get out of here. I went to Penn.
No,
What year?
no, not pen. The pen. As in the penitentiary.
Okay, you ready to order?
so you're an ex-convict.
That reminds me, you need bread and water.
Actually, I'm glad this is out in the open. It's a bit of a stumbling block when you're trying to meet people or, trying to vote.
Well, it's no big deal. We all have a past, right? I mean, I had braces. Annie, will you come with me to the ladies' room? Girls always go in pairs.
Yeah. I think she wants to talk about you. We'll be right back.
So, I loved the Shawshank Redemption.
I know what you're gonna say.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. You're gonna say, he's an ex-con, Annie. This is just another in a long string of dead-end relationships that stem from your father's inability to express his love for you. And if you continue at this rate, you're gonna wind up in a home for old dancers.
Actually, I was gonna stop at he's an ex-con.
Nunzio Cayasso. In for extortion in '89, does that name ring a bell?
Sorry. It's not like college.
Listen, Caroline, I didn't say anything to you about Steven because I wanted you to get to know him for who he is, not for something he did a long time ago.
Look, I got to know him. He's a nice guy. But what did he do?
Caroline, it's not that big a deal. He did a little time for breaking and entering.
So he's a robber.
They prefer burglar. Come on, Caroline, nobody's perfect. I mean, how many times have you walked out of here with a handful of sweet and low shoved in your purse?
6 times last week alone.
I mean, think about it, Del. It's a totally untapped market for greeting cards. I mean, you got the anniversary of your parole, congratulations on getting out of solitary, and hey, let's face it, Del. Sometimes you do meet that special someone.
Oh, I want you to be happy. But every time you fall for somebody, you get this blind spot.
That's not true. Give me one example. And not the merry guy. And not the other merry guy.
Okay. The sniffer. The guy who wouldn't tell you his name.
The guy who was the lousy tipper.
He was poor.
And eat at home.
Oh, my personal favorite. The guy who had nicknames for each of his fingers. All 11 of them.
Okay, I get it. But, Caroline, this is different. This is the guy I really like.
You sound serious about him.
I think I'm in love.
And I'm happy for you.
And I'm happy for you, too. Okay, end of hug, everybody out.
Where's my painting? Caroline? Caroline!
Richard, I'm sorry.
Caroline, where's my painting?
It's a... Oh, my God.
What?
My fax machine, my TV,
What?
my microwave. I've been robbed.
Caroline, they got my mother's womb!
And a 32-inch Sony TV and a Panasonic fax machine. The kind that takes regular paper, not that curly stuff.
Regular paper, not curly. Miss Duffy, you live alone.
Well, yeah.
You know what you need to do?
Yeah, get an alarm system.
Get married.
What?
You get married, move to Long Island, have a couple of kids, you'll be safe.
Did my mother send you?
Do it now while you're pretty, because in 10 years you're just gonna have to get a gun.
Okay, I've been all through the building, knocking on doors, nobody saw anything. By the way, don't ever wake up apartment 6B, it's not pretty in the morning.
Oh, they stole a painting.
Wait. This was not just a painting. The Mona Lisa was just a painting. This was a work of art.
Could you estimate its value?
How can you put a price on an artist's soul? Mother's womb was priceless. It was an original Korinsky, for God's sake. 30,000.
What's going on here?
I was robbed.
They stole my painting.
Oh, my God. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Miss Duffy, do you have any leads? Anyone suspicious been hanging around? Anybody have access to the apartment?
No.
Okay. We'll look for your stuff. And you, just keep looking for Mr. Right.
Come on. I'll go with you. Maybe we can put out an APB or something.
Maybe it'd be better if we split up. We'll patrol in the car. You hit the street and check every dumpster within a 15-block radius.
Good idea.
Won't do any good, but it'll keep them busy.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Well, you gotta expect it when you hire someone without references.
Richard? You're accusing Richard? Why would he steal his own painting?
Oh, come on, Caroline. Who else would want it?
Annie, wake up and smell the coffee, which I can no longer make because I no longer have a coffee maker. Look, an ex-con sleeps at your place, where you have a key to my place, on a hook that says Caroline's apartment, and the next morning I wake up and all my stuff is gone.
Are you saying my Stephen is a thief?
Hey, it's not just me. A jury of his peers agreed.
Well, if you're so sure Stephen did it, why didn't you tell the cops?
Because you're my friend. My delusional friend, but my friend.
Hey, I'm not delusional. If anyone's delusional, it's you.
Annie, let's just forget about it. I can get new stuff. I'll get new locks and you can get a...
What, a new boyfriend?
Look, let's just forget about this.
No, let's not just forget about this. In fact, I'll prove you wrong. I'll tell Stephen you bought a new TV, and you're on vacation, and I'll leave him completely alone in my apartment and see what he does. And you'll see.
Will that make you feel better?
Yes! Being proven right always makes me feel better.
Fine.
Good!
Dell, it was cute the first 5 times.
Come on, I'm bored. Man, I thought Stakeout with Emilio Estevez was bad. At least it only lasted an hour and a half.
Told you, Steven's not coming.
Now, you did tell him we were going out tonight, didn't you?
Yep.
Did you say that my new TV had picture-in-picture?
Yeah, right after I told him your blender went all the way to frappe.
Ooh.
Dell, come on. Wow, they look so big.
Oh, and here comes a bunny rabbit. Ooh, that's a big hill for the bunny to climb.
No, don't get it. It might be Steven trying to see if we're here.
Oh, yeah, a lot of criminals call ahead to place their orders. Saves time.
Hi, it's Caroline. You know the drill.
God, I hate my voice.
Hi, it's Richard. I know it's late, but, I'm not coming into work tomorrow. It's just been too devastating.
Jeez, it's just a painting.
I know to you it's just a painting, but, I feel like the blood has been drained from my body, you know? So, let me know if you hear anything. Gotta go.
Man, he is amazing. He can ruin an evening without even being here.
Okay, I'm out of here. See, I got a gorgeous, trustworthy boyfriend who is, at this moment, across the hall waiting in bed for me. Not your TV, not your battery-operated appliances, although they are fun. Me. So when you're ready to apologize, you just let me know.
Oh, my God. This is it.
Run, baby, run! It's a trap!
Gotcha!
What's going on here?
Hey, I think you should be the one answering questions, mister.
I heard a noise.
He heard a noise!
And I knew you've been having some trouble lately, so I just came over to check it out.
And he knew you had been having some trouble lately, and he just came over to check it out!
Oh, come on.
Well, we were making noise.
What? Dell, am I the only one here that sees what's going on? Look, just admit you stole my stuff. That's all I want to hear.
What is this, a setup? And you said you were visiting a sick friend.
Steven, honey, I can explain.
At 2, Annie?
At 2?
Prison production, Julius Caesar.
Steven, I was trying to prove to Caroline that you were innocent.
Too bad you didn't live up to your end of the deal.
Ah, so this is how it turns out, huh? I can't believe you, Annie. You're just like all the rest. I mean, you make a mistake, you pay your debt to society, you work to turn your life around, you meet somebody you think maybe
But
you...
Steven...
Don't! It's better that I just go. Goodbye, Annie.
I hope you're happy.
I am not happy.
Didn't you think there was a small chance you could have been wrong about this?
Yeah, well, maybe 1 in a million.
Well, Steven is a 1 in a million guy.
I'm sorry.
Man, even Stakeout 2 was better than this.
I gotta go.
Look, are you just gonna stay mad at me?
I gotta go get Steven.
Annie, let it go.
He's stealing Dell's Porsche.
Oh my God. Oh my God, it's my painting!
Hey, get away from there.
This is my painting.
No, it's not. It's mine. I found it in a dumpster behind Jesse's pawn shop.
No, this is my painting. I mean, I painted it. Look. Okay, see? Korinsky. See? Somebody stole it from me.
Oh, I guess it is yours. It's very nice.
Thank you.
You're a very gifted artist.
Thank you.
In the right light, you can see the influence of Frankenthaler.
Frankenthaler? Where?
Right there, the movement. I know you think I'm just a bum. But you know, I used to have a life and a job. I may have lost all that, but I haven't lost my ability to appreciate beautiful things.
You keep it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. You don't know how much this means to me. Boy, that was close. You almost got our roof.